Who's following in life? I mean, these books in front of you. Are you reading these and following them? Or are you just learning and leading your own life and going which way you want to go? From Sitchin, David Icke, the Bible, Freemason symbols that are absolutely everywhere through all countries, and all these mysteries. Are you copying what people do? What if you were to be the leader in life, the leader of your own life, not others? How many people are trying to make you follow their way? Go to church, be followers. Don't be followers of anything, but like I said, be leaders, but leaders of your own life, not others. You can only ask people questions and what they want in life. Not tell them how they should do it or what they should do, but ask them what would work for them in whatever way they choose. Like people will say, oh, you're just following Zecharia Sitchin's teachings of the Sumerians. Other people are just following the Bible, but sure, I've read all these books. I don't actually follow any of them. How do I know what's true? Sure, I can read it and make your own opinion of it in the end, but truth, how do you really know any of them are true? You can only go by what you're told, but you've got to follow your own awareness. And by doing that, you're leading your own life. You're not following anything. That's when a lot of spiritual practices, not religion. But spiritual people they'll never force you to believe that what they believe in general. But just say, this is what I believe. You can believe it as well and go your own way. But religion, on one hand, will always, no, you must believe in this God. You must do this. If you don't, you go to hell. You must believe. There's so much more pressure in religion than, say, any other spiritual way in life. If you read any of these books, Bible, but by reading, even the World Trade Center disaster there by David Icke, that was the first book I read when I just couldn't believe after watching the World Trade Center after 6 months, I said to myself, this can't be true. It can't be happening the way the media are telling us it's happening. It's got to be, I thought at the time they allowed it to happen. They allowed these so-called terrorists to get on the plane and do what they did. Because what I heard on the news was they knew who they were. They knew they were getting on a plane. They knew they were in the country. They knew they were in a flight school. So how the hell they let them get on a plane? But then I found that book. It came. I couldn't believe how I found it or where it was, but it came to me, and I thought, I'm not a big reader of books, as you might not believe, but I read the David Icke, Alice in Wonderland and the World Trade Center disaster, and then it spoke about Sumerians and these bloodlines, which I thought, what's this crap? I was a bit more judgmental back then, but I thought, what is this? Bloodlines, how can there be a bloodline that's gone thousands of years? But that's a whole other story. Then I kind of disregarded that for reading that book, and I just went straight to the part where all the conspiracies, so-called, and how the World Trade Center all happened and why it happened. And from there, that's when I've read a few more of his books, like this one here, which I think David Icke might have said is his favourite of all of his writing books. Infinite love is the only truth. Everything else is just an illusion. And from there, Sitchin, blah, blah, Bible, Freemason. But you can't believe everything you get told. So that's my rule. I don't follow anything now, and I follow my own awareness. I used to have that gut instinct. I should be doing this. I should be doing that. But then your brain kicks in and goes, that doesn't make sense. You follow. Then you don't follow your instinct. You follow what your brain kind of says and what made sense to you. But then, when after a while you go, shit, I probably should have followed what my gut said. That was right. My gut instinct was right. Well, that's really your awareness and the awareness we're all connected to. Your brain can only tell you what you basically already know, what it's been programmed with. But that instinct, the sense that I sense something's wrong here, I sense I should be doing this. Follow that sense, and I bet every time you'll get it right. for some unknown reason. There's a whole lot of books. Not sure what the point of all this was. Maybe it was a video about following your own awareness. Don't be a follower of anything but your own awareness, see? That's, I suppose, what it's about. Not following, but following yourself. Being a leader of your own life, not others. I'll close on that note before I stuff up. See ya.